I'm going to compare two pressings of the same version of The Planets by Gustav Holst, which is a 7-movement orchestral suite written or composed in 1914 to 1917. Now, since then, there have been many, many different versions that have been released. Andrew Davis, in particular, released 3 separate versions. Now, I have the 1986 version, but I also have this same version under a 2000 pressing. It's actually the same songs, which I verified by looking at the waveform, which looks like this. So here on the top, we see the 1986 version, and on the bottom, we see the 2000 version. And we can take a look at the left channel. See that little smidgen? Lines up with that little smidgen. If we look right there, we can see that they line up precisely. The only difference that we can see is that this and this, you can see that the 2000 pressing is definitely louder. It was increased by, I'm going to guess, 3 dB, and the reason for doing that is likely because there were 4 additional songs on the 2000 pressing that weren't on the 1986 pressing. Now, the 1986 was EMI, and the 2000 was another label. I don't even recall what the label was. So, what does that look like in the frequency domain? Well, here is the 2000 pressing, and here is the 1986 pressing. Let me just switch back and forth a little bit here. 86, 2000, 86, 2000. Now you can see, obviously, the 2000 has an increased amount of noise. Let's take a look. You can see it here, a lot of additional purple and some blue. And if we look on our legend here, purple and blue is in this area here. Now we know that anything lower than minus 115, anything lower than minus 115 is not audible to the human ear. In this range, this will be audible to us. In this area, it's even more audible because it's lighter blue, and yet human hearing does not go higher than 20 kilohertz, and if you're getting older, probably not much greater than this, or maybe even a little lower. So, aesthetically, it's not pleasing, but switch back and forth a bit. Aesthetically, it's not pleasing, but it probably wouldn't really introduce a lot of displeasure by listening to it.